Hello, hello, hello. Grandma Prepper here. Thank you, viewers, subscribers, new subscribers. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, especially right now. Adventures with Purpose, they really need our help. If you could hop over there and view, you know, subscribe, like, whatever, and then help out as much as you can. I'll drop the link in the description box. They bought a new RV, or well, they bought a used RV, and they're having trouble with it, and they could really use our help. So you guys take care and thank you. So update on, what's going on with my plants. Sorry, I had to change arms because my arm got sore for some reason. So anyway, I am kind of excited because I actually have a plan. And I've been going back and forth about what my next big project is going to be. So my yard has been a nightmare for a long time. Let me show that to you. Right there, there's a rock wall. And that rock wall is actually a retaining wall that the developers put in when they built my home. So, and it, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's only about 3 feet tall. And then it slopes up an additional 4 or 5 feet. And they put that 3 feet, tall rock wall in so that they didn't have to call it a retaining wall per se, and they didn't have to get a permit for it, and they didn't actually have to do the engineering. They saved themselves a ton of money. Well, in the background, there's a tree there that's been cut in half, and that tree actually came through the fence, came across that upper portion. Yes, crashed through like the Kool-Aid man, as Ken said. And back there in the corner, underneath of those tree limbs, it came through there and knocked out the fence, the plastic fence, and the corner post for the brick wall as well. And in the process, it dislodged a bunch of the stability for that 3 foot tall rock wall because it wasn't really done properly. So that rock wall is getting closer and closer to us every day. And every little earthquake and every little shift, every little heavy rain, etc. So I don't want that rock wall to come and the neighbor's yard to come crashing down into my backyard. We don't have a very big backyard, so it might come to the patio if it comes crashing down. So my plan is to have my yard actually done for the 5th time, I think it is, to have a company come out and put in grass and do all that. But this time I'm going to have engineers come in and put in an actual real retaining wall, and that's going to cost me about $40,000 to have that retaining wall put in. $40,000 is a lot of money. I got that $50,000 loan I talk about on occasion about 6 months ago, and I'll have it paid off later this month. So now I can start focusing on another big task, and that big task is the yard. And being as it's May, I may not be able to get anybody out here to actually do the work this summer. I may have to get it scheduled for next year, but if that's the case, then that'll give me a year to start throwing money at my mortgage and get that paid down because I really need to get my house paid off. If I start paying my house, making extra payments on my house, I have like 20 plus years left on my 33-year loan. I think I have 21 or 22 years left on that loan. if I actually start throwing money at it, and every month I could actually have that paid off. If I start in June of 22, I could have it paid off in May of 28. So 6 years is all it would take to pay off my house. And I'm so tempted to do that. But I really need to put in the solar. And I really do need to get my yard done because my yard looks really bad. My front yard, I'm considering putting in, both my side yards and my front yard, I'm seriously considering putting in plastic grass so that it always looks beautiful and I don't ever have to worry about it other than to hose it down every couple weeks, and just to clean it. So we'll see how that goes. And I do need to get the solar done. I really do. So it was a toss-up between those two, whether I did solar now or my yard. But in order to get the solar done with my garage the way it is, I need to get the yard done before I can put the solar in.
So she can put in a small shed. Oh, now you're going to show me on camera. Yeah, so she can put in a shed to actually have a spot to put things. I mean, we went through this a lot because what you all don't see on these videos is the amount of obsession that she puts into them. Don't look at me that way. I don't want to be murdered. Especially on camera.
Exactly. What do I do?
Get very obsessive over a project to make sure it gets done the way you want.
Really?
And then things like the garage where you'll never change it again. And then every year it changes again.
Not every year.
Oh, every other year at most.
He's telling on me.
Of course.
Of course. All right. So, today's Saturday. Today's the day I get all my videos done, and it's 8:30, and I haven't even started a project yet. I think I'm gonna go sit and game for a while. I love you guys. Catch you in the next video, either yours or mine. Bye-bye.